Hey, good day, everyone. Rob Sparrow with the Viral Volley Podcast and volleyballmag.com. Big news this week. Actually, a couple of big items. So let's hit the most important one. Congratulations to Quinn Christensen, newborn baby of the Micah and Brooke Christensen. So congratulations to them on bringing yet another little one into the world. I'm sure the man on the screen, David Smith of USA Volleyball, can relate to that. So
yeah, man. One kid's something, but the second kid adds a whole new flavor to life. So yeah, we're super happy for Micah. We just got him back in the bubble today. He kind of finished his quarantine, so he's back with the team today. But yeah, we're super excited he was able to go home, be with his family, welcoming Quinn into the world. And yeah, we're glad he had the opportunity to do that.
Well, the other big news item, I believe you've known for a few days, been sworn to secrecy, but the USA men's national team released their Olympic roster. And congratulations to you, David. You're a third quad, and you are one of two elder statesmen on the team. That's you and Matt Anderson in their third quad. What are your thoughts on you guys and you particularly making your third quad?
Oh my man, it's tough, man, to put into words. It's an amazing feeling. To be an Olympian is an achievement of a lifetime, something that, we as athletes have been kind of pursuing from a young age, just kind of dreaming about that and then slowly making it reality, one step at a time. And then to be able to do it again and to be able to do it again, just an amazing, accomplishment. It's amazing feeling to be able to have that to show for all the hard work that I put in over the years. So I'm super excited, super proud, and I'm just extremely grateful for the people who have supported me along the way, from those within the organization to all the different pro clubs I played with overseas, and of course my family. I couldn't have done this without them. So yeah, just super grateful for my parents who have kind of supported me from a young age all the way through this. They were super excited to hear the news. And then of course my wife and kids, they've literally been on this journey with me the last 10 years or 9 years, 2.5 probably. Obviously, they haven't been this whole time, but Kelly's been right there with me from the very first pro team for a contract I signed. So she's been all over the world with me, pushing me to make sure that I'm achieving my goals. I'm the best I can be. So yeah, just super grateful for that, and super grateful that I can honor them with being able to represent the USA in the Olympics again.
Well, with that are the rest of the guys on the roster. Can you tell us some of your thoughts on the rest of the team that has been selected to represent the USA in Tokyo?
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of guys coming back from Rio, so that's obviously a really good thing. A lot of experience, a lot of great volleyball players, a little bit more experience, a little more mature, a little, I think, closer to the group. So it's good to have those guys. I think in Rio we only had 4 veterans and then 8 guys for rookies. This time it's the other way around. We have 8 veterans and 4 rookies, I believe. But I think it's a great mix. We have a lot of good guys, a lot of guys that are, playing some great volleyball. And then it's always good to have some young blood in there, some guys that are hungry and just super excited to be there. So I think it's been amazing 4 years kind of working together and slowly adding bodies as it is. And but yeah, this last couple of weeks were tough, man. I mean, we had quite a large group here, guys, and unfortunately with the Olympic roster, it's only 12. Normally we travel with 14, but we have to cut it down for 12 for the Olympic Games. So I think the roster cuts that staff had to make were even more difficult, so they had to cut 2 more than they normally do. And we just had so many guys who could easily make a case for being on the team. I mean, we sent a lot of talent home because we just have to. We have so much talent within this program. And, obviously that's a good thing. You want as much talent as you can in the gym, but at the same time, it's hard to at the end of the day, have to make those cuts. So I don't envy John and the rest of the staff for the decisions they have to make. Obviously, I'm grateful that they saw me worthy to represent the U.S. one more time, and as well as the rest of the guys. But yeah, I mean, we definitely appreciate and we love those guys that we had to send home, and we know that they are just as much part of the journey as we are, even though they might not take those final steps with us.
Yeah. Well, it's actually a great segue into my final question for you. You know, you said you got some youth on there, and we were talking before going online, but two of the new guys, Kyle Ensing and TJ DeFalco, got their first national championship 11 years after you got yours at UC Irvine. So what's it like knowing that there's quite the separation between hardware with these guys at Long Beach State?
Yeah, my goodness. Yeah.
Just for clarity, you're at UC Irvine. So all you guys that think I'm a Long Beach lover, hey, when the blue and gold comes to play, I'm on Dave's side.
That's what I'm talking about. No, I mean, it's great. Those guys, they've been playing great. They've been a good part of this program. TJ's been here with us since the beginning of the quad, even when you're still at Long Beach. So it's been really fun to see him develop and become a great pro player. And you know, he's been holding his own. He's been showing that he deserves to be here for sure. I think Kyle developed a lot this last year as well, and he played great the first part of this VNL. So you know, I think there were a few factors going into kind of that selection to back up Matt on the right side. But I mean, Kyle certainly made his case, and he deserves to be here. So I'm super excited because it's another guy from my hometown, Santa Clarita. So we went to rival high schools, but as you mentioned, we were separated by a decade of graduation. So yeah, we got a lot of young guys that are really young, and they're making me feel bad about it. So, but yeah, the other two guys that are coming in, they're rookies are making their debut in the Olympics. We got Mitch Stahl, another young guy, but he's again, guy who's kind of been with us since the beginning of the quad, slowly kind of building his experience and showing his ability to kind of play at the highest level. I think he's put in the work, and like I said, I think the staff had a tough decision to make for, you know, the three middle spots. We had 5 great middle blockers. You know, Jeff and Taylor are going to be our alternates, and they're going to be backing us up all the way. But you know, Mitch are in the spot, and we're grateful to have him. And then Garrett will be our 4th newbie at the Olympics. It's kind of weird to say that because he's been with the organization for so long, you know, like you know, he's been on so many trips with me. He's been my roommate for most of the time we've been together, and he's a great guy, and I absolutely love having him around. So just a testament to his hard work and perseverance for, you know, sticking around. He got cut, you know, for the Rio team. He was kind of on the cusp for a long time, and the staff, you know, decided to go with another 4 outside. So he put down his head, kept working, and yeah, he definitely we're glad to have him with us. You know, he's been such a key part and a heart piece of this program. So I'm excited for him.
Well, all good stuff. And I think a lot of us are excited to see this USA team do well at the Tokyo Olympics, as well as see it finish out VNL strong. So David Smith, now, well, I guess he got to get there to be considered a 3rd-time Olympian, but you're on the roster for your 3rd quad in these times post-pandemic. And I wish you the best through VNL. And I'm hoping we can talk again before VNL finishes, but definitely will be following you at Tokyo.
Thanks again.